waiting for my live, for it to say that I'm live. Okay, here we come. Hello, everyone. Rachel here with Rachel's Unique Crafts. I was waiting for it to let me know that I was live to make sure we were connected. So let's get all the things here. Okay, it's not YouTube tonight, it's Facebook. Acting crazy. So let me get this fixed so I can see everybody. Facebook has changed and it's not letting me see comments. Oh, goodness gracious. They're always making changes. And why, I don't know. So let's see. There we go. Maybe I've got it up now. Hi, Monica and Marilyn. How are y'all? Hey, Denise, Susan, Jennifer. Monique's over here on YouTube now. There's Mel's Gremlins. Oh, I'm glad you made it anyway. Okay, and there's Margaret. Awesome. I think I've got us up and running now. Y'all, the comments just went to a blue screen on YouTube, so it's crazy tonight, but y'all, we got thunderstorms again tonight. We had them last night. We got them again tonight. Hi, Miss Nancy, Miss Joyce. Yes, we missed Monique last night. She was sleeping while we were hanging out making a watermelon wreath. She was over there sleeping. Okay, so we're gonna make a cake slice tonight. And y'all, I spent part of last night and tonight looking for my foam clay. I found it right before I came live. So I knew I had bought some. I went on Amazon and it showed where I bought it, but I couldn't find it. Okay, so y'all, what I use is lightweight spackling. You get it at Lowe's, Home Depot, Amazon, and on YouTube I have my links on there for these piping bags. They're 12 inches. And I got 150, and right now they're like $5.99. So very economical to play with. So I have that link in there. I have a link for the spackling. I have a link for, y'all look at this. This is a chocolate air dry clay. It's a foam. And I will be making some gingerbread men with that. Here's my clay, and here's the reason why my other foam clay, and this is the reason why I couldn't find it, because I had put it in this, a whipping topping container. This is not what it comes in, obviously. So I have this one linked, and the white is a little cheaper than the chocolate. And I think you even get a little bit more. You do, because look at the packages. So you get more. And I guess I threw the package away that came in, so. Alright, let me show y'all. Y'all can learn from my mishaps. Alright, so y'all know we had the chocolate hostess cakes. Well, last night after I got off the live, I had bought this, and it's air dry clay. The Sculpey clay has to be baked. So I was going to try the air dry clay. Y'all, this stuff, I don't recommend it. This is what it does. It just, you barely touch it and it breaks. And so when I got up this morning, I seen it had cracked. So I was like, that's not going to work. And I'm wondering if the air dry, if the Model Magic would have worked if I hadn't painted it as soon as I did it. Maybe let it dry, and I'm going to test that theory also, and I'll let y'all know. But anyway, before I came on tonight, this is the foam clay, and so I'm not going to paint it or anything, because I do know that foam clay will shrink a little bit. So I'm going to let this dry. It's a foam clay and it's air dry. So I'm going to let this and see how this comes out. So I'm going to put it over here, out of my way, and I'll let y'all know. But I'm not a fan of the air dry clay. So, and I had got that at Hobby Lobby. Okay, so let's get started on our fun little project. So I'm using these little sponges. I got these from Walmart, and you get, I think, 2 of each color. So I had to buy 2 packages just to get 3 pieces of pink. Well, you get 4, but anyway, I'm going to use 3. These are little foam flowers, and we can make these, but these I think I got, might have got them at Hobby Lobby. I don't know, and I might have got them at a dollar store. I don't know, but it's just little foam flowers. So let's see. Catch up on my comments, y'all. Oh, y'all telling Monique. Hi, Miss Susan. We got both of our Susans on YouTube. Awesome. Well, at least you can watch the replay, Monique. I think she did today. Yep, that's what she just said. I can and I did. Hi, Miss Angie. I bought those flowers at Dollar Tree. Okay, Miss Nancy, they're at Dollar Tree. So, y'all can get these at the Dollar Tree. I couldn't remember where I got those flowers from. So, let's get started. I went ahead and I cut. And all I did was, by my good scissors, I just started. I wanted the piece of cake. Oh, this is a sponge, but right now it's cake. Okay? So, I took it. And how I started out, I got on the very corner and just went toward the middle. So, so that I can have it as wide as this is on the back side. So that's how I did that. Don't have a pattern. I just winged it. Now I do know I got this at the Dollar Tree. And I thought it was paper at first, but it's actually plastic. So I was happy about that. You love those flowers? They're so cute. Well, hey, Miss Linda. I'm so happy that you're here, y'all. Welcome, Miss Linda. We got 2 Lindas right there in a row. Hi, Miss Denny and Miss Marianne. Hey, y'all. Okay. And Miss Linda, if you're new, we do floral arrangements. We do swags, mailbox swags. We do wreaths. We do fake bakes. We do, I do a lot of recorded videos with like solar lights and chandeliers and all that kind of stuff. I have over 235 videos over on YouTube, so you have a big variety of things to watch on my channel. So just pick and choose whatever you would like. Tonight we're making a fake bake, and so what I'm gonna do, we're gonna use some painter's tape, and y'all, this is just gonna make the process a little faster. Because I'm messy. I am very messy. It's not wanting to stick. So I'm going to put a pin in it. These sponges, I don't know, they feel kind of, they're not damp. I've had them and had them out for months. Just feel weird. Okay, so we're going to take it on around. And I saw this idea from Dawn at the Pink Tree. I think that's the name of her channel. Very sweet lady. But I seen her doing her her fake bakes like this to keep from being messy. And I said, oh my goodness, I need that in my life because I am messy. There's my sweet sister. She's over on the Book of Faces. Oh, thank you, Miss Susan. Benedict. Oh, thank you, Miss Nancy. Y'all are so sweet. I've watched the chandelier video. I love them. Awesome. I've got 4 outdoor ones made and 1 inside one. We're so excited you're here. Hi, Miss Kathy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So if y'all see me talking to people's names that y'all don't recognize, I'm live on Facebook and YouTube. And let me start down here. So if you're a real neat crafter and you can do icing real smooth and not get it all over the place, you might not have to do this step, but not me. I get fake bake stuff all over the place. The first one I did like this, I took the tape off too soon. Ow. I just stuck myself. So if I'm not hot gluing myself, I am sticking myself. All right, let's put one more pin in there. Hold this side. Okay. So Miss Kathy, I was telling about the my clays a few minutes ago when we done the hostess cake. The Model Magic clay cracked, and I don't know if it was because I painted it before it got dry. And then I tried the air dry clay, and it just pops. I mean, it breaks. It was cracked this morning, and I hadn't even painted it or nothing when I got up. So I'm not a fan of the air dry clay. So we're trying some foam clay on top of the hostess cakes tonight. I'm gonna see how that works. I'm gonna let it dry before I paint it or anything and see if I'm gonna like that. So, okay, we're gonna make there's my sweet mama. Miss Kathy, we're making some cake, a 3-layer cake. So to keep it from getting on everything, I just did that. So we're using the lightweight spackling. Oh, you're coming to join us, huh? No, he's shaking his head no. My husband, I cannot get him to get on a live with me. I keep trying. So this, just trying to get it to stick a little bit. It kind of wants to come off at first. But then once it grabs on, and y'all, I did try this without the tape. And it's, see, just like that, it's a lot more time consuming for me because I'm messy. I got the desk lays that one. Miss Kathy, the box that I got that was the air dry clay, let me show you. It would come from Hobby Lobby. It's in a bag, but it was in this box. And it says it's white, but it wasn't white. But it didn't turn out too good for me, so I haven't tried the DAS yet. But my experiment with clays is going to be on those hostess cakes so far. And I'm going to try the Model Magic again, just and not paint it, and see if when it dries, if it'll dry okay, and then paint it to see. It's going to just be trial and error here. Okay. So see how it just comes off, and I don't want it to be all over the sides of it. Okay. You see, I'm already addicted, just Oreos. Oh, I hope it works out because it came out cute from the cracking. Right, they were cute. Okay. So now let's put some on here. On this piece. I have a big, I like realistic looking fake bakes. And some people make whimsical, and they're pretty. And I love them. They're cute, but I like realistic. I like to trick my kids. My kids that are 30-ish and over. It's just so much fun. So, I'm hoping if I can get everything together, I want to do a birthday cake next week, whether it's different colors, you know, different layers in the different colors. I think that's going to be cute. But I have a big project I want to do. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it on live or if it's going to be pre-recorded because it's a lot of steps and probably some waiting time in between steps. It's going to include some gaps and cracks. I can see I'm going to enjoy this. Where can you get the clay, Miss Monique? The foam clay is on Amazon, and they may have the air dry clay. I'm not liking the air dry clay. How's your mama feeling? She's okay physically, but she's still a little. Her nerves are still a little rattled and shaken. So, and thank you for asking. I call her every morning on my way to work, and she said this morning, when she's on here on Facebook, she said she was just a little nervous still, so. Hi, Miss Priscilla. Good to see you tonight. Yeah, she's doing much better. Just the nerves rattled. Okay. So y'all see how much it still got down on there a little bit. But it would have been a lot worse if I hadn't have used a little bit of that. Okay, so, and when y'all get the spackling, make sure it's lightweight. Lightweight. If you don't get the lightweight, you may have to just give it to your husband and tell him to use it for cracks. I think I got enough on the edges on some of this, but we'll get it done. You have gas, so I'm good there. Okay, I'm gonna get some DAS and try it. I haven't tried that one yet. So how is everyone's Friday the 13th going? I tell y'all, I don't care if it's Friday the 13th or not. I'm just so happy it's Friday. And Ms. Linda, we're on live. I'm on Facebook and YouTube. And I'm live every Tuesday and Friday night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So at the same time every Tuesday and Friday. Okay. I'm going to add a little bit more. And watch me. See, that's the problem. When you go to pull it off of your stick, it wants to. Not act right. I don't have enough down here on this little point. Let's see. It's been the longest week. I'm glad it's Friday too. Amen, Miss Jennifer. I agree with you, darling. So much. So I'm just trying to get it a little bit on the edges. Built up. Should have done it on that one before. But we didn't. A must-have while you're doing fake bakes is baby wipes. Baby wipes are awesome. Hi, Tippy. How are you? Good to see you. We're making fake bakes tonight. We're using some spackling, and I'm just adding it up on the edges so it doesn't have a gap. The thing about fake bakes and me, we're slow. Probably because I want it to be just right. Y'all see how it's coming together? All right. And y'all can get one of these plastic rolling pins at the Dollar General for like $5. Hey, Miss Joan. You're not very late. We cut our sponges and put some spackling in between them. Let me move that out of the way so it's not blocking y'all. Y'all have to tell me if it's blocking. And let's do this. Tell me if that's better. So y'all can see better. See more of what I'm doing. So it takes a little second for it to realize that it really does want to stick. Some people use real sprinkles on their fake bakes. I don't. I don't want bugs or mold or anything like that. So I don't use real sprinkles. There's some shops on Etsy. Placo 3, Paco 3, Placo 3, I think it is. Has some amazing little sprinkles and different little tiny things. And she ships fast too, or they do. So when I was young, my mom would make wedding cakes and all that kind of stuff. I paid attention to her when she was sewing, but I don't think I paid a whole lot of attention to her when she was doing cakes. If I had, I might know a little bit more. Miss Susan says she loves making cakes. Thank you, my sweet sister. I have found some old jars. Do you have any ideas on what I can do with them? I'm doing a rustic look in my kitchen and wanted to use them, but can't think of anything. They are green and brown jars. Well, Miss Tippy, you can paint them. I've got some mason jars in my kitchen that I painted. Now, if you didn't want to paint them, you wouldn't have to, but you could add like some jute to them. You could add some raffia to them. I've got 2 different sizes, and I put them in a oval shape silver platter. And I put spatulas. No, I don't. Yeah, I do. In one, and I'm trying to think what I've got in the other one. I'll have to look. I'll try to take a picture of it tonight or tomorrow and post it. You could also use them in your bathroom. You could put straws in one in your kitchen. Let me try something. We can't see you. Oh, well, you don't have to see me as long as you see the project. You can see the project up closer this way. But I love using silver to decorate with. It's classy, but yeah, you know, it can be like country or contemporary. It can be so versatile. Okay, y'all. And this little knife, I think it came from the Dollar Tree. Or somewhere like that. Get this corner fixed right here. And I'm just trying to make it halfway a little smooth so that it looks real. Okay. I think the top is about ready. I'm going to put a little bit back here on the back. And y'all can get you I got a Lazy Susan down there. That you can use to twirl it around. And it's not as hard to get this stuff to stick to styrofoam as it is these sponges. But I just like the sponges because you really don't have to paint them. You can if you want to. But we just took these sponges straight and started using them. Let me just pull that up a second. And I will glue it down to the little plate. And I'm probably messing up the top by doing it that way, but you could use your jars to put makeup brushes in. I'll take my comments over here. Oh, thank you for the stars, Miss Tippy. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have to do a happy dance. Okay. No, it's getting there. It's just, can y'all see what I'm doing? Y'all have to tell me if you can't see. I get concentrating and trying to hold it. Okay. Now, if you get some of this on your plate and it dries, take your baby wipe and it'll come off. We are going to glue it, but I can glue it tomorrow or whenever. If you're going to make these, know that it does take a little while for that spackling to dry. So if you're making, you know, like one like this, it would probably take you, I would probably say 4 or 5 days just to make sure it's good and dry. Now if you're making a big cake or whatever, shake or something, I would probably wait 2 weeks just to be safe that it's dry through and through. Hi, Miss Shantae, how are you? We're making some cake tonight, and it's not even fattening. Did you put white paint in the spackling? Or is it just spackling? In this, I had a little bit of white paint in it, but then I've used a little bit of this, but about maybe 1/3 of this had a little bit of white paint in it. But this spackling, you don't have to put white paint in it. Now, if you use the spackling that comes from the Dollar Tree, which I don't, but you would definitely need to add white paint to that. My theory of the Dollar Tree is you get what you pay for, so I'm a little leery of their spackling. I've just never tried it, never been brave enough. I guess I need to try it out and see. But they say it turns a grayish color. I don't know for sure because I haven't tried it. That's just what I heard. Okay. Now, let's do a little decorating. Let me see if I got another bowl. Okay, we got some pink already mixed up. And if y'all seal your spackling up real good, it will last. I haven't done fake bakes in 6 months probably. And I added a little bit of spackling because I thought I was going to need some more to this, and I used it. I haven't used this either, but you see it's still good. Now I don't need to rub around on the sides too much because it's probably a little dry. But this down here in the bottom, in the middle, is still good. And the thing, if you're making like, if I was going to make like a tall shake, you need to put either a little baking soda or you can put a little flour to thicken it up so that it'll stand up and not just fall flat. You wish you had a treat. Well, come on over. You can have some strawberry or cherry. What you don't need to be thinking about, what are we going to use? Are we going to use strawberry on there, or are we going to use cherries? Y'all let me know. Strawberries or cherries? Love all your crafts. I'm looking forward to another outdoor summer creation. Oh, thank you, Miss Bridget. Good for you, Linda. I'm trying to craft you again in last year and found. Oh, thank you, Miss Joan. That's funny, Miss Joan. Hi, Miss Judith. How are you? I'm catching up on comments here, y'all. I know it's been a while. You want strawberry? Bridget says straw. Hey, Miss Bridget. Got 2 Bridgets on here tonight. Okay, we're going for strawberries. My kids would eat that. Thank you, Miss Shantae. Miss Tippy says strawberries also. I think we like some strawberries around here. So this spackling feels thick. See how it's just on my stick? So I'm sure that I have some flour mixed in it. So I was making shakes to begin with, and I didn't get them finished. I moved on to something else. And y'all, that's why y'all get so many different crafts, is because I start doing one thing and then I jump over and start doing something else, and I start over and do something else. And Miss Bridget, about the chandeliers and the outdoors. Well, you didn't say chandeliers. You said solar crafts. I'm going to do another chandelier. And it's going to be, or if it turns out like in my head that I have it pictured, it's going to be awesome. I went and got the stuff to do it with this week. So I've got another chandelier in mine, outdoor solar. So, okay, y'all. So the links are in my YouTube description. If you need piping bags, you can get 150, 12-inch for like $5.99 right now on Amazon. I've got that link in there. I've got the link to my lightweight spackling, to the chocolate foam clay, and to the white foam clay. And when you click on the white foam clay, these also got some different colors. The plan is to finish all started crafts before I start another one. Oh, Miss Nancy. That would be a big challenge for me. I would not know where to start. And I probably should have made this where I could change out the tip. But we're going to go with it. I'm just going up and down with this little now. I did not, but I can put the link to these Teflon sheets in there. Nothing sticks to them, but look, y'all can take, y'all might can see that tip, I don't know. But you can take and just make some flowers like. So then when you start making a cake or whatever, you've already got you some flowers made. So you can let these set up and dry. So then when you start making your cake, and my plans is for, you know, everybody does Christmas in July. I plan to start doing the gingerbread stuff in July. I wanted to kind of make some flowers go down, but I don't know that they're going to go on this one. There we go. It's built like that, is it? I'm doing something, and after a while, I want to do something else. I want to be finished with my filter flowers so I can do fake bakes. And fairy houses, yes. Well, my gingerbread houses, I hope are going to turn out good. Now, they're going to be big projects. That one did not want to turn loose. I think it may have a little piece of something stuck in it right there. I probably got too close to the edge of my bowl, I got a little hard piece in there. You love the pink and white. You can finish one at a time. Maybe painting or two as well. Y'all know they can paint so pretty. So when these get dry, you can just, yeah. That's not going to work no more, so something's hung up in there. So, all right. And if you're doing a long project, take your baby wipe and put it over this, and you can wrap it around. Even put it in like a little Ziploc bag, and that way it will. My kids would eat that. Okay, I didn't read that one. Keep it moist and not dry it out until you can get back to it. So these little fake baked strawberries, you can get them on Amazon, or you can get them at Hobby Lobby. Look how cute. I need to move that notification because I can't see. My whole family's like that. Leather work, making boots, painting baskets, and brooms, etc. Oh, wow. Where's the coffee? It looks yummy. It looks so real. Exactly. I like doing, no, I think I cut my finger. I like doing the realistic crafts, the fake bakes. I can see y'all. They just seem so much better to me. But, so, I was going to glue this. I went ahead and put this on here. So, after it dries a few days, I will lift it up and glue it to the dish. But the cake, the strawberry cake is ready. Y'all just come on over. We'll do some coffee and hang out. I'll show y'all. This is one that I did for myself for Christmas. And it is super simple. Let me get it to y'all. It's got the vintage Santa. And it's got the little vintage Christmas tree because the bottom of the Christmas tree is like a little spool. And then it's got the little ball in it and the little candy cane. That was my favorite. And I didn't take it to the show the other day. I wanted to keep it. So, it stayed here with me. And the cup was a solid pink, I think. And I couldn't find the cups that I wanted. So I took scrapbook paper and cut it and put it around the cupcake or the little bowl. So that was one of my favorites, and so I just kept it because it was vintage looking. And I love it. So if you wanted to put sprinkles, I should have And right now it's a little late, but we could have put sprinkles. And if you're going to put sprinkles, you need to do it as soon as you put the spackling on top, because that's when it's the softest and your sprinkles will stick. The other option is we can put a little bit of, after this dries, put a little Mod Podge on there and put some sprinkles. We could do that. I kind of like it is. So Miss Susan wants to eat it. Miss Linda thinks it looks realistic. It's cute. Reminds me of good old days with my grandmother. Oh! And Miss Monique says, you remember when I made that? Yeah. Santa's so cute. Hi, Miss Judah. Miss Kathy says so cute. Yeah. So this one's just, it's real easy. You know, if you're just starting out with fake bacon, this one is definitely an easy one. And I'm peeling off some of my, I'm going to clean that one out. So you can get little molds on Etsy. You can even find some in Hobby Lobby. This mold is I don't need to touch that keyboard and mess me up. I'm going to show y'all how we made, and we can do one of these tonight if y'all want to. This is an Oreo. Why don't we do that? I've got some already colored up in here. And this is another one of my favorites. It's a banana mold. It was a little expensive, but I can't wait to make some banana splits. So, let's see. I did make the Oreos out of the Model Magee. The cake doesn't need no sprinkles. I don't think so either. It looks more real without them. I have a beautiful base. Now you're keeping it, huh? Oh, you don't want me to go? Okay. I don't want to wear y'all out. Y'all might get tired. Let me get that out of the way. So, we're going to put our, let me just put this. Y'all, I need more room. Room. I feel like y'all can't see anything and I can't see anything and all the things. Okay, y'all got a little bit of seeing room right there now. I'm going to put those up there. I need to add a little bit more paint to those, but So when you get your Model Magee, you do want to condition it. And they say if you condition it, then it won't crack. And that's why I thought my Hostess cakes was not going to crack, because I literally do this a lot. But they crack, so we're going to see if something else will work. You give away the things you make. Oh. Thank you, Miss Kathy. Miss Angie. Okay. Just gonna make it in a ball. And that may be too much, so this is like a little silicone mold. Yeah, that's way too much. Peel off all this excess. So who's got big plans for the weekend? Anybody relaxing? I don't think that's going to be in my weekend this weekend. So where do I get the mold? The mold is on Etsy. I'm trying to think of where I got it from. I've ordered several times, so I don't remember. And I ordered from one lady, and after 2 months, I still didn't have it, and I had tried emailing her and emailing her and emailing her. Finally, I just reported to Etsy that I never got my stuff and I'd like a refund. And they gave me my money back, and I don't even know if she's still on there or not, but I know I bought one mold from Annie's Treasures, and I forget the rest of it, but you could look up that much of it. And then I don't remember the other lady's name that I just ordered something from. Just be real careful, because your Model Magee, I want to say it backwards, is real soft. So that's as small as it's going to get it. So I don't know that you can tell the detail because of all these bright lights. I still don't think you're going to be able to. But anyway, it's got Oreo on it. Maybe if I try to show you the other one, I don't think you're going to be able to see it. I'll have to take a close-up picture. But anyway, it's got the details of the Oreo. It's got Oreo written on it, and it's got all the details of the Oreo. So that's all you do is just play with your mold and press it in there real good so it gets all the details. And with it being a little silicone mold, it'll just come right on out. Painting my craft room. Oh, Miss Mel has to work. I'm so sorry. That's a bummer. I told my husband when I come home, I said, don't you blink twice or the weekend's going to be gone. You can see the details. Eddie's Treasures have great things. Not cheap. Yeah. I've got, and that's one, I've only bought one thing from her. She is a little costly, and I don't remember what it was. I think it might have been the banana mold. But the banana molds is high everywhere. If you put it in the freezer for 15-20 minutes, it will come out real easy. I've heard that, Miss Susan. But I'm impatient. That's the problem with that. Crafting this weekend. Silk flowers in my flower boxes outside. Awesome, Miss Judith. Her shipping is high. Yeah. I think I can't remember. Y'all, just read descriptions when you order the molds. See, it come out. So, just read the descriptions of how big your molds are. So, I think this one came from Amazon. No, that one came from Hobby Lobby. This one came from Amazon, and it's little bows. And this one came from Amazon. It's little flowers. I don't have them painted, but let me show y'all. It's little bitty flowers. And they come as tiny as, I don't even know if y'all will be able to see. Let me put it on this brown thing and show y'all how tiny that is. That's how tiny that little rose is. Love the cookies. It's got like, let me see, that size, this size, and this one. So it's got 4 sizes of little roses in it. All right, let's get back to over here. I was trying to remember what I got. And y'all look at Hobby Lobby. When they ran their fall stuff on clearance, I picked up that. I know what I was going to do. I got a squirrel moment. This is what I ordered. So this was supposed to be a macaroon. And it's a smaller macaroon. I thought it was going to be the size of the Oreos, and it's a little smaller. This is so small, I don't remember what it is. Some of this I think was supposed to be for jewelry. That was supposed to be a cracker, and it's too little. That was like a waffle. It's too little. That I wanted for the waffle shape, and they're all too little. Because, of course, I didn't read the size. So, do better than me. Look at the size. All right. Let's see. I don't want that to get dirty. Let me put them out of the way. And because this has got something stuck in it. Okay, you know how Oreo comes out and they give you all these different colors at different seasons of the year? Well, you can have pink in your Oreos. They probably had them for Easter. So we're just going to do a pink one. Why not? And if that wasn't acting up, you could even do a double stuff. Hi, Miss Debbie, how are you? We just made a piece of cake, a slice of cake. And I think that side looks better. I gotta work on that one. Now we're just making Oreos. I don't have the milk yet, or the coffee. But nobody was ready to get off, so we're just making Oreos. Hopefully next week we'll get to make a birthday cake. Who likes to take the Oreos apart and eat the middle out of it? Done this thing, mistake when I order molds. I'm glad I'm not the only one, Miss Monique. Oh. I like to be able to see my middle, my cream in the middle. I don't want to stick my dirty fingers back on it. Y'all, these are so cute. Want some Oreos and milk? Aren't they cute? You do know how to eat an Oreo, right? Yes, take it apart. You take it apart, you eat the cream out of the middle, and then you eat the outside. Yes, you twist it. Yep. That's right. So there's one cookie. Rub that, see if it'll make it look better. There you go. We got strawberry Oreos. That's what we got. I like my cream all the way to the edge. So you can use solid black. You can use a little bit of black and my brown. What is my brown? It is these are not that. Oh, what is it called? Color has just left my brain. It's a dark brown. I use it all the time. It's not wanting to stick too good. All right. Now these Oreos has probably been made several weeks, a month. So they're pretty hard now. If you shape the pink in a ball, you can mash between the cookie. Oh, thank you, Miss Deanie. We will try that. I saw a jingle in Australia with a little boy and his dog, and that's what he said. Burnt umber. That's it. That's it, Miss Susan. Thank you. Get you some burnt umber and put some a little tad of black in it. Oh, that sounds so cute, Miss Monique. Well, he was right by not giving the dog the chocolate. Because the little puppy dogs can't have chocolate. Sounds like Miss Denny has made fake bakes. I love making them. I love it. I think they're so much fun. These get dry. I'm gonna wait because I got some on the brown part. Told y'all I'm messy. So Miss Denny says take it, make it in a ball. Pies, cakes, and cupcakes. There you go. I just need some of y'all to live close to me so y'all just come over and just hang out and let's make crafts and all that kind of stuff. If you get it in the center, it probably would help. Huh? There you go. That works much better. Thank you, Miss Denny. a lot less messy. It'll save me a whole lot of trouble. You have saved the day. I wish you did too, Miss Shantae. Oh, the things that we could do. I like that idea. Miss Denny taught me something. It looks smoother. Y'all look at that. So just get you some, I wish I had these painted. We would make some white ones. So roll your spackling in a ball. And I look like a lost puppy, y'all. Looking for my baby wipes. These are just lifesavers. I think we need to all get together and have a crafting event. That would be fun. A fake baking event. So I'm gonna have to make some more. Who wants to make Christmas stuff in July? Because I have a lot of ideas that I want to get done. Is anybody gonna make start their Christmas stuff? Because I want to do some like craft party at Rachel's house. There you go, come on over. Let me take a little bit of this out. I want to make some like gingerbread houses. I do. Some gingerbread houses, some gingerbread men, and all the things that goes with it, you know. And being, you know, everybody does Christmas in July. I think it's going to be fun. Okay, we're going to pop out a couple of these. Beans, I've got this out. So the model Magee is perfect for these. They didn't crack. And you can get Model Magee at like Dollar General for $1 for a little pack. So you don't have to buy a big box of it. You can get a big box, I think, at Hobby Lobby. But look how, I mean, just look how fast that is. Nothing to it. What do I need to look for to make gingerbread houses? Miss Monique, the foam board. And I just went and bought 10 of them this week. You can get them, I don't know where you can get them over there, but it's just a foam board. And we're going to make some big gingerbread houses. I know you can get them at the Dollar Tree for like $1. You can get them at Walmart. They're a little bit more expensive. You can get them at Dollar General. But now I don't know what stores you have over in Sweden. Looks delicious and good enough to eat. I love sweets. Yes, I do too. And it's been over a month since I had anything sweet. I said on my whenever I decide to have a cheat day, I'm going to go to Dairy Queen and I'm going to get me one of those turtle blizzards. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? You can get them at a shipping store. I don't know where to find them here. Okay, good. I would love to do a gingerbread house. Well, I've got to get my measurements. I've got to do a trial run. But that's the plan. Y'all, this one that you put in a ball that Miss Nanny told me is much better than these. I'm going to have to clean them up. But these little Oreos are so, I mean, so realistic. I love them. Okay, we're going to make this one. And y'all, I thought the little roses was going to be hard to do, but they're not. I have, let's see. Has anybody on here, I need to make some candy canes and get ready for that. And I will make the candy canes with the Sculpey that you bake. So, has anybody used Sculpey on here that you bake? No idea what you're talking about, girl. Hi, Miss Sandra. Yes, ma'am. I love their Snicker Blizzard. Oh, but that's good too. Well, I want a turtle blizzard. How are you, Miss Sandra? No idea. You have used it, Miss Susan? That's what I plan to do our candy canes with. I make candy cans with Das, okay? Well, when I have my cheat day, also Miss Sandra, I'm gonna have me a turtle blizzard because it's got caramel and chocolate, and nuts, and everything in that ice cream. That's what that is. Yes, lollipops with that. I've used it and love it. Miss Rebecca has used it and she loves it. Yes, I have. Well, I bought a little contraption to make like the little sprinkles. I'm going to show y'all this one real quick. Y'all tell me when y'all get ready, y'all. I'll get off of here. So, let me show y'all what this looks like. And I thought, there's no way, because it's got all kind of little pieces of rubber sticking up and everything. I said, that's going to be the hardest mold ever. And so I had it forever before I even tried it. That's a little bit much in there. Okay. But let me show y'all something. This one would probably be one, because I'm showing y'all on live video, it's going to mess up. It did. But I made all of those other ones. Where'd I put them? They're somewhere. There they are. And didn't have no trouble. But being I'm going to show y'all, it's going to act up. Extruder, yes. Exactly. That's what I bought. Extruder. Miss Rebecca's gonna help be my memory. Never used it. Some translucent. Oh, that would be pretty, Miss Susan. Some translucent clay. You have this mold and it scares you. Okay, that one turned out. So you probably can't see the detail, but they turn out surprisingly good. I did not think they would. It's still too much. All you do is just press them in there. And for the long time, I wouldn't even try it because I said, that ain't going to come out. You really want us to tell you when we're ready? That's funny, Miss Monique. That's funny. Ah. So these are just so easy. So, and these are little bow ties that you can get. We're gonna make an ice cream sandwich. Y'all, I have so many, I just haven't had time to get them y'all all used. I love the banana split, and y'all look at this thing. It's weird looking, but it's nice. Plaster of Paris. That's so tough molds. Where you get your molds, Miss Sandra? The roses mold came, or flowers came from Amazon. Some of these other ones. Now I think the ice cream sandwich came from Amazon. The banana came from Etsy. The Oreo cookie came from Etsy. This one I think came from Hobby Lobby. You just want to look for some silicone molds. You've used ice cream is my best friend. Oh, I love ice cream too. Butter pecan. I love nuts, chocolate, and let me think. Caramel. Did I show y'all? I have a very delicious, I don't know if I posted a video of that or not, of my orange and pineapple ice cream, homemade ice cream. It's so good. And it's very easy. It's condensed milk, some orange soda and some pineapples. And oh my goodness, it is delicious. Oops. So that's a flower. And it's stuck in there. I get turned around, y'all. These are some of the flowers. Here's some of the leaves. Here's some of the bows. And all this was made with the model Magee. You can take just some clay and make you some marshmallows. You love nuts in your ice cream. I do too. I love nuts. I love pineapples. I didn't share that video. I need to do a video on that. Thank you, Miss Shantae. You have a good evening. Rest well. Don't work too hard this weekend. Miss Shantae's got to work too, so you can just make marshmallows. Now, I'm showing you all kind of stuff. Let me show you what else. But y'all can't guess what that is. Let's see. I got a mess. Let's see. Does anybody know what this is going to be? Let's see if anybody can guess. Any guesses? Exactly. Miss Denny said teeth. It looks like teeth, doesn't it? Both Susan said popcorn. Yep. So you just make you a ball. Cut it. And cut it. Split it and cut it. There we go. Now I need a whole bunch of these made. But they do. They look like a tooth. And then they're going to be so tiny to paint. It's like little tulips. Or teeth. Yep. Rebecca says popcorn. Denny says teeth. So I need, a bunch of marshmallows made up too. It's very time consuming. Exactly. That's why there was only, what, about 5 of them made. Because I was like, this takes a while. Now, if I didn't have nothing to do, or if I was one that would sit down and watch TV, this would be something that I would have in my lap doing. But I don't have time to sit down and watch no TV, so that's out. But yeah, we need a bunch of these made up. We need a whole lot of those. I'll probably get my marshmallows made up before I'll get all the popcorn made up. And if y'all have got any other ideas of how to make, let's see, some more popcorn. I'm open to any suggestions. I bet they got a popcorn mold. And you know, popcorn's not perfect. So there's a big piece, little pieces, all kind of pieces. I get a lot done watching TV. Oh, goodness. The only time I sit down in front of the TV is if I've got my laptop, and I'm usually, if I've recorded a video and I'm sitting there editing it, I can take my laptop and sit there with my husband and do that. But that's few and far between now because I'm usually on lives. So, most of my videos are live now. But I will get y'all the ice cream video done. I need to get that done so y'all can enjoy some for the summer. But it is so good. But yeah, this will be a good. Let me see what this is. I think that's a cookie. I mean a cracker. Let's see. I guess I need to make some candy for the gingerbread houses to decorate it with. That's right, Miss Monique. Spreading for the love. Thank you, Miss Sandra. I sure appreciate that. And I've got to draw names tonight, y'all. So, I bet part of my crowd has done left. But I've got my names for my YouTube and my Facebook. At the end of our Friday night lives, we draw a name. Yep, it's a Ritz cracker. It's got a piece of glitter on it, but I wished it would have been a little bit bigger, but hey. Read the descriptions, Rachel. We need to make candies and candy canes and start getting stuff made up for our gingerbread houses. Yep, that's what that is. Little Ritz crackers. And I bought, well, half of them just went on the floor. These came from Amazon and they were really cheap. See if that's big enough. It's a little flower. And they just pop out. Guess I need, let's see, okay. I'm craving Oreo cookies, cake, and ice cream, and popcorn now. Hi, Miss Patricia. How are you? We've done made some cake tonight. We made some Oreo cookies. We got some little roses or flowers. Setting up over here. We made some popcorn. We made our cake and we were just hanging out for a little bit, trying out some of these molds, and that one needs to be redone and a little bit added to it. Yep, Jennifer, she's wanting Oreo cookies, cake, and ice cream popcorn. That's what happens when you come hang out over here. You just want some food. I had grilled chicken strips for supper. Okay, that is our little mini Ritz cracker, I guess. I wish it had been the size of the Oreo cookie. You know, these lights has done got it hot up in here. So we'll have to make some candy canes. I don't know. Okay, I'm getting too much junk up here on my table. So if y'all want to go ahead and get started on candy canes for, hi Miss Rhonda, how are you? You almost missed again. Do you have molds to make buttons? I don't. That's an idea, Miss Joan. We may need to get a mold for buttons to go on our gingerbread men that we're going to make. Or I guess you could make a circle and then poke 2 holes in it, or 4 holes, either way. I've seen that on AliExpress and Wish. I have not. Okay, let's see. Getting these things kind of evened out. You wouldn't think that rolling a little bit of clay would be that difficult. I got a mess to clean up tonight, y'all. Y'all let me sit here and make a big old mess. Okay, we're gonna try to make this, and I won't hold y'all all night. Well, it didn't get as bad a weather tonight as it did last night. Last night it was a thundering. So my coworkers said they had some hail at their house. But I know last night on the live it was popping with some bad weather. One time it popped and it scared me. I jumped. And I'm not scared of thunder. I mean, I like to hear thunder. What type of clay is that you're using? This, Miss Jennifer, is Model Magic right now. And it comes in different colors. It's a softer clay. So I was just going to test and see how it's going to work on doing some candy canes. I painted mine, but it probably is an easier way to do it. Petrified of thunderstorms. Oh my goodness, last night it was loud. Miss Nancy's little dog was even got scared and left her and went in the room with her husband because it was loud thundering. I'm not scared of thunderstorms now. Tornado warnings, yeah, I don't like them, but just thunderstorms and rain, I love to hear thunder, but that last night was loud. I think so. I think it is. It's just I'm gonna test it again on the Hostess cakes that we done, because it cracked. The Model Magic cracked on here, and I don't know if it was because I painted it as soon as I did it. This is the foam clay. I'm trying it. I did not like the air dry clay. I tried it last night, and look, it shattered off. It just breaks so easy. So I don't like the air dry clay. So this is the foam clay, and we're trying that, and I need to put a little bit on there because I wanted to try the Model Magic again and just let it dry and then paint it and see if that makes a difference. I'm not sure it will, but I just want to see. And I need these to be smaller, I think. It's going to get to be smaller. I'm going to be bigger first. We got a hard rain here in West Virginia today. We got some rain this evening, and the wind was a little bit harder this evening than it was yesterday, but we're supposed to get rain again tomorrow. My husband was going to cut grass tomorrow. I don't think that's going to happen. It takes, our yard work is a lot, and it takes a while to do it. And he was so wanting to get it done because last weekend we was at the craft show and we didn't get to do it. So hopefully we can get some of it done anyway. Okay. I think this one needs to be a little bit skinnier, and I'd like to do 2 red ones and then 1 white, but we're going to see how this works out. Getting them even all the way down is a chore. I'm going to have to order me some DAS clay. Do you have to bake the DAS clay, Monique? I know the Sculpey you do, or the Sculpey I got you do, which is going to be fine for the little sprinkles. It's getting late. The brain don't want to think. We're just twisting. You can even take different colors. You could take some green and mix in with this. I did my candy cane. No, it's hair dry? Okay. Oh, that one got too thin. I wasn't watching it. Okay, so pay attention when you're doing this. Don't do like I do and get distracted. Okay. Well, those are going to take some little time too. But we're going to need some candy canes for our gingerbread houses. For sure. What is my favorite craft to make? That one is hard. Miss Rhonda. You've heard the saying of, I'm a jack of all trades and a master of none. I said that about my dad because my dad was a licensed electrician, a licensed plumber. He had his contractor's license. He built houses and from ground up. I mean, he did everything. And that's just kind of what I like to do, is everything. I don't know. I love fake bacon. I love making the wreaths. I've made wreaths and flower arrangements for 30 years. I made a lot tonight. But I mean, I love my outdoor crafts. I love my, like the solar chandeliers, the barrel tables that I made out of the, flower pots. You know, I love working in the yard. I love working with my flowers. I love to bush hog. I don't know, I like all things. I guess. But to pick one, I don't know. That would be a hard decision for me, I guess. If somebody gave me a choice and they said, you can only do one craft, I don't know what I'd say. That's bad, ain't it? I got them put together. Okay. I'm gonna try to make these the same size. So I don't know how to answer that one. So I love doing stuff. Now these are all mixed up. Oh, you know what I could have done? Stuck them together. That's the bad thing about this Model Magic. It sticks everything. It sticks to itself. Okay, we'll just make a lollipop. There we go. We'll just do that. And I'm fixing to let y'all go. The tables are absolutely beautiful. Well, my son ended up getting my tables that I made last year. And so I just went and bought me more barrel flower pots, and I've made me 2 tables now because he wanted the other 2, so he got those, and I even put twinkle lights up under them for him. And so I've got the tops on mine, and they're stained, and the bottoms are glued together. The only thing, I got to put the sealer on my tops. And I was thinking I was going to get my furniture painted, and I was going to get all of that decorated, and I just hadn't had time. So that is still waiting on me to get done. Let me make this little lollipop. Then we're going to get off. You don't have a favorite either? Oh, you hadn't seen the tables, Miss Susan? They're barrel. It was barrel. What you call them? Flower pots. And I took them and turned them, the open parts together, made a table and put a big round stained tabletop on it. And I E6000'd everything together. And under his, and I think I added that to the video, or I showed it on another one or something, how I added the lights underneath it. So I love them because they look rustic. I love them. Okay, we're going to make a piece of candy, a lollipop out of this one. So we're just rolling it. Stick them together. We'll make them about the same size. That way we can there we go. We'll have 2 lollipops. Lollipop, lollipop. Lights underneath. Yep. I put the little twinkle lights that are battery operated on a timer. I put them up under there. I had some little brackets. They have a nail and have like a U piece. I don't know if you can see that or not. And you just nail the little wires up under there through that, and holds them up under there. So I'm not going to keep y'all any longer. I think everybody on Facebook just left. So fairy lights. Yes, fairy lights. Twinkle lights, fairy lights. They twinkle. So I'm fixing to get off of here and let y'all go. I've had y'all on here over 2 hours. So, oh, we got to draw names. Let me get that out of my way. We was about to forget, y'all. All right. Let me see. We're going to draw a name for, this is Facebook, Holly Bradley. Okay, so that was Facebook. We're going to draw for YouTube. Okay, Susan Jackson. Is Miss Susan Jackson still on here? Miss Susan Jackson. I hadn't seen Holly tonight. You need to send me your mailing address and we'll get you a little happy out. Thank you, Miss Rhonda. You have a great weekend also. Time flies when you're having fun. Absolutely. You have a blessed weekend, Miss Susan. Good night, Miss Rhonda, Miss Bridget, Miss Sue. Yes, okay. Email me at rachelsuniquecrafts@gmail.com. Or if you're on Facebook, you can message me there on my page or on Messenger and just give me your shipping address. You are so very welcome. Yes. And it's not much, y'all, but it's just a little happy just to say thank y'all for hanging out with me, being on my lives. I appreciate it, and sharing and all the good stuff that y'all do for me. I appreciate that so much. And we have fun. Y'all don't know. It's the highlight of my whole week just to come on here and get to talk to y'all and see what's going on, you know, in y'all's world. It's just, you know, wonderful because you get to know each other. Good night, Miss Judith. So, thank y'all from the bottom of my heart. Remember that I love you all, each and every one of you. And I hope that y'all have a wonderful weekend. Be blessed. And get to crafting, make something beautiful. And we'll for sure be back Tuesday night. Hopefully I'll get things together and we can do a birthday cake. Either Tuesday or Friday night for sure. You're so welcome, Miss Jennifer. Thank you for being here and hanging out with us. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate y'all. Y'all really don't know. Y'all do me so much good. You take care, Miss Monique. All sweet craft dreams. That's right. Miss Nancy, you're on to something right there. Let's go to sleep and dream about crafting for sure. That sounds like a lot of fun. So, good night, y'all. I love y'all all. Thank you, Miss Joan. Good night. And I'll see y'all Tuesday night for sure. So, I love you all. Good night. Thank you, Miss Linda.